Hello everyone, Stryker here, and today I'm going to be watching a video from Fire Department Chronicles. He's pretty funny. I'm sure you've seen his shorts and stuff go around. But in addition to being funny, he does do like kind of educational stuff for the public as far as like, hey, don't do this with fire. As I guess we're about to see. You know, he does do like genuine like PSAs, like, hey, like Thanksgiving, be careful about frying turkeys, or especially like right now as of recording, we're like a week away. Well, yeah, we are like less than 6 days away from 4th of July. So, a lot of fireworks that are about to happen. So, I'm not sure. Yeah, you guys will see this episode before 4th of July. Please be careful. Well, just in general on fireworks, but people tend to get a little silly, a little dangerous. But this one is specifically about grease fire. Now, I'm sure he'll I'll just let the video play. I'm sure he'll go more in detail than I ever could about grease fires, but anyways. Let's go ahead and get started. Water?
Fires, the #1 cause of household fires all across the
They put
United
water on it,
States,
didn't they?
Yet most people don't understand how to extinguish them properly. And obviously, what this guy just did was definitely not the answer. And since
water.
so many homes are affected by these types of fire each year, we're going to take a couple minutes and break down this video, figure out what these guys did wrong, and possibly help save a few kitchens and homes and lives in the process.
Okay. We want to do that.
As you guys can see, that's how fast a grease fire starts. 1 minute, you're frying up the sweetest French fries around.
He's just looking at it.
Minute, you're getting the kitchen ready for a fresh new remodel. The first thing you need to remember about any grease fire is water is bad. Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
No to H2O.
Yes, it's the worst thing you could do.
It really sucks. Putting water on a grease fire is like telling your girlfriend that she's too emotional. It's not only gonna blow up in your face, but you're probably also gonna need to find a new place to live.
Brother, why are you guys staring at it?
Hesitation here, putting the fire out. Maybe a little staring at it, trying to figure out what's going
I
on.
mean,
Get it? Maybe not trained, a little bit of lack of knowledge.
Yeah,
It happens.
like,
Getting
you're like
fires
freaking
put
out.
as quickly as possible is probably one of the most important things, because if there's any absolute concrete piece of evidence in firefighting, it's the bigger the fire, the harder it is to put out.
I imagine, like, I'm trying to think about their situation, right? If you've never like seen a fire like that or seen a kitchen fire like that, you're probably like, I'm imagining that the person's just like, oh, what do I do? What do I do? Like, I would think that they would have training of some sort, like how to put that out, right? It looks like they're from. I didn't get a chance to see what restaurant chain that is, or what chain restaurant it is. It looks like fast food place. I would think that there would be some safety thing, but I mean, to be honest with you, people may not even pay attention to the videos. But in their defense, they might have, again, never seen it before, and then just seeing fire like that, probably just like a deer in headlights. You're just like, what do I do?
It's science.
And I know what you're saying to yourself right now. You're like, Jason, none of this makes sense. If there's anything that I know, it's water kicks the crap out of fire. So why is it different with grease fires?
Oil.
Well, let me tell you. You see, liquids have something called density, and unfortunately, oil's density is actually lower than water. So when you toss in that nice
You do
cup
nothing.
of H2O into that
Actually make it worse.
fiery oil abyss, it helps that nice grease fire rise all the way to the top. And to make things even worse, that grease fire is cooking at a sweet 600 plus degrees, which is well above the boiling temperature of water. So when you toss in that nice cup of hot
It
water,
splashes
it boils instantly, exploding that greasy
Yeah.
fire all over the expensive upgrades that you just had installed. And finally, to make sure that this never happens to you in your personal home, I'm going to teach you how to put out a grease fire. But I warn you, learning this technique takes years.
Was that
years.
CGI?
And finally, to make sure that this never happens to you in your personal.
Was that last bit CGI? Or there's no way that was real. I believe it's real, but like, Was that part of CGI? Because I thought when they did that, it was just... Oh, they came back for a second bucket. Hang on. They came back for a second bucket.
Grease fire.
No, okay, that was the first bucket. I thought they came back for a second one. Is that real footage? I believe it is, but...
all over the expensive upgrades that you just had installed. And
oh my
finally,
gosh, I hope they're okay.
This never happens to you in your personal home.
Oh my
I'm gonna teach
gosh.
you how to put out a grease fire, but I warn you,
Terrifying.
this technique takes years and years of practice, and only the truly skilled will be able to achieve it.
No. Yeah. Problem load.
And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you take care of those pesky grease fires. And just remember, extinguishers are your best friends. And when in doubt, call 911. Because the faster we get there, the faster we put that fire out, the more of your house and marriage that we're going to help save.
I'm also pretty sure that well, most I would think even like McDonald's probably has this in the kitchen. There's a specific fire extinguisher to use for it as well. I don't remember the type. And like I guess considering where that grease was, I've always heard baking soda, but again, because it was like in the big like vat, right? That would have probably not helped. But yeah, turning it off and like smoldering it, because if I recall, fire needs 3 things, right? Fire needs fuel, heat, and oxygen, right? And I think if you take away one of them, I want to say it kills the fire. So like if you extinguish the fire, smolder it, that'll put it out. If you obviously drop the temperature, usually like using water or something like that, it usually helps. Not in grease fire. Let me clarify, not in grease fire. Okay, I'm just going over what I remember in school about fire and how it's able to like sustain itself. Fuel. I'm pretty sure it's heat and oxygen. Because you may have seen like demonstrations of what happens like when you like open up a burning house and you like I say open it up or you close the door. I can't remember. I'm rambling at this point, but yeah, listen to him for sure, and definitely call a fire department, even if you think it's a tiny little fire like that. If you don't have anyone trained on staff, call 911 immediately and like turn off the equipment. Smaller if you can. I guess it'd be a little hard maybe to do it for that because again, it's like a big giant pool of oil. But turning off the equipment if you can do safely, it probably would be the best bet. Definitely don't do what he did. If anything, probably in that instance, calling 911 and not doing anything would probably have been better if he didn't really know what to do. Or maybe dispatch could have at least, I don't know if dispatch is, I would think dispatch is trained with like minimal or like maybe how to help. I don't know. Either way, be safe, people, please. Well, I guess it's kind of relevant to 4th of July. People will be cooking out in the grill. Anyways, thank you everyone for watching. Stay safe and have a good one. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.